Local election is raising questions about the integrity and legitimacy of the reported results. Fox News' Caroline Petty joins us live now from St. Charles County with details. Caroline.
Tonight, the St. Charles County Council meeting got a little chaotic as dozens of citizens filed into the chambers to passionately express their concerns over last week's election and the officials in charge of it. Concerned St. Charles County voters gathered Monday night to challenge suspected election interference and fraud.
This is ridiculous. We look like fools. St. Charles County looks like fools.
My vote should count. My vote should be protected. My vote is a right and a privilege.
Jen Barr won her seat for Cotterville Township Committeewoman last Tuesday by a remarkable single vote. Some are questioning the legitimacy of the outcome based on Jen Barr's marriage to Kurt Barr, the St. Charles County Election Authority Director. With several election judges stepping forward, willing to submit signed affidavits claiming that Mr. Barr illegally electioneered within a polling place on behalf of his wife.
We have several witnesses saying that Kurt Barr put his signs out at only the Cotterville Township locations, polling places. Is he running for something?
Another cause of concern is that the county election website wasn't updating with results during Tuesday's primary election, blaming the delay on a glitch in the website's software. Many constituents calling to get rid of the vendor tabulation system altogether and revert to hand counting votes. Many also calling for a total forensic recount.
And in the end, whoever wins, if we hand count it, we will accept it. But we have no confidence in the votes right now. None.
At the end of public comments, Representative Joe Brazel played an impromptu video not on the agenda. In the video, a meeting and phone call were shared. The meeting was between supposed election security officials and the Director of Elections, Kurt Barr, and Assistant Director, Mark Parkinson. Barr and Parkinson admit to tampering with St. Charles County's electronic voting machines by breaking the security seals to physically access 100% of the machines in the county to disable their Ethernet connectivity. One of the experts in the meeting informed the officials that due to failed requirements and lack of documentation, the cut wires invalidate the certification of the voting machines set forth by the EAC and VVSG. In the next part of the video, a phone call between Brazel and Parkinson is played where Parkinson admits to lying he admitted to lying about tampering with those Ethernet wires. He said he was just trying to elicit a response from the expert, basically saying he was just trying to test their knowledge. Reporting from St. Charles County, Caroline Petty, Fox 2 News.